Hello guys! Oh, that was loud. Welcome back to a brand new video. We're taking a small break from the From Nothing to Banger series. I just need to do something different before coming back to that project. Don't get mad at me. I will release it soon, I promise. Today, we're making Stutter House. Stutter House has become like really popular, and it's actually kind of a broad genre. You could go more for the like techno transgate kind of feel, or more towards the like chill house kind of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go to school in about 30 minutes. Let's get into it. Blank project. We'll set the tempo to 128. I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to Stutter House. I listened a little bit to some Spotify playlist, like top Stutter House. We could either start with a drop or start with a vibe. I'm gonna start off with like a simple vibe. Gonna take this one. It's in minor. Gonna drag that out like this. This drone is from my upcoming sample pack, so you can't get it yet. But if you want to get my other samples and presets, link in the description. Nice vibe already with that. Can lay down a bass line underneath. Moody slide is 6, maybe. Can automate the cutoff a little bit like this, maybe. I have a vocal idea. Let's do a quick, like really simple vocal, not a lot of effort. And maybe I can make it like downloadable or something so you can use it too. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Yeah, something like that, and then it'll go in the drop. That's the one problem I find with Stutter House. Like, it's a bit, everything sounds the same type beat, but at the same time, what genre isn't that? And also, the majority of songs are gonna be like that. They're gonna sound similar, but you could be creative with any genre, right? You could be super mainstream, not that creative, make something super generic, or you could do something like really cool. I think this will be very generic though. I'll get back to the vocal later, but I kind of like that idea. I think that works really well. Ooh, that gave it it has a nice reverb tail. This. I'll record that because we might end up using it as a little ambience shot somewhere. Can we shift the format? Maybe we can turn it into like a reverse thing. Sounds pretty cool. I'm just gonna start off with the drums right away. I have about 10 more minutes before I have to go. Dragging in some kicks and claps here from my upcoming sample pack again. I want to have like a really simple drum pattern, but I also want it to be like really groovy and carry a lot of the vibe in the drop, because I don't want a ton of elements there. So the core elements that are there need to be really good. Add a little hi-hat here as well. Is there any like super cool weird percussion loop in Kashmir? Put a sidechain on that. Yeah, something like that. That sounds alright. I have to go to school. I'll be right back. Hello guys, I'm back. I went to school, then I went to the gym. Feels like I'm 15 again. I don't feel old. Oh, wait, I can tilt my chair backwards. Oh, that's nice. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about anything regarding that. We are here to continue on the Stutter House track. Okay, so I have an idea for the vocal. I want to have the vocal sort of start off here with a long note. Something like that. Very sort of typical for this genre. By the way, I thought of something when I was at the gym. If any one of you is going to ADE this autumn, let me know in the comments, because I am going this year. There's no doubt about it. I've missed out now for like 2 or 3 years where I've planned to go, but I haven't been able to. This year I'm going. I want to do a huge meetup. Imagine if like 100 people of you showed up. That would be like absolutely insane. It would be so much fun. Let me know in the comments if you're going. Okay, I have an idea. It's just gonna be the most bullshit lyrics. I can't breathe. I can't breathe when I'm with you. It doesn't have to be anything super good for the purpose of this video. So I'm gonna try to record something, and we're gonna change it into a girl's voice using Audimee. We're gonna export that. We'll go into here, Stutter house video. Upload that to Audimee. I can't breathe. We can try out the Valerie model, perhaps. Pitch shift, I'm gonna try to do 12. Pitching up an octave for optimal male to female results, but depending on the key, it can be a bit weird. We'll see.
I can't breathe.
But I'll also do one that's 0, not pitched up.
I can't breathe.
So the plus 12 is a bit too high, and the non-pitched version is a little bit too low. Maybe we can just like try to pitch it up a bit. Let's do a plus 5 and see how that sounds. Sometimes you have to sort of change the key of the song depending on the vocal.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe when I'm with you.
A bit sharp there. The auto-tune didn't really work that well, but I like the sound of that. Plus 5 from C. And 2, 3, 4, 5. We're in F minor now.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe when I'm with you.
Very sharp there. You. We'll add auto-tune, no problem. I'm gonna do some pitch correction manually, because it's very much needed.
I can't breathe when I'm with you.
It's not perfect. I would spend a lot more time on this, re-recording and redoing things, but I don't really care for this project. It can sound like this, and we're gonna add a bunch of effects, and it's gonna sound really good, so I'm happy with that. Threw on a little vocal preset here. We have some compression, bit of sound geyser, some EQs, things like that. Gonna do my regular thing, add a little bit of chorus, not that one. This one. Gonna add vocal chain reverb and vocal chain delay.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe when I'm with you. When I'm with you.
Maybe we add another auto-tune to this so we can do it live as well. We're gonna have to do a long thing here with this vocal, because I can't hold this note for all of these bars. That worked out pretty well. Nice. This is actually sounding pretty cool. Dry vocal on this track, and we have the wet vocal here. You can open up Shaperbox on the dry vocal before it gets all the reverb and stuff like that. Put it to a 16 bar. You can have it really choppy or more smooth. We could also do a hertz. But yeah, let's have it in hertz for now. We're gonna do a little wiggle here. Or you could do like this, actually. Touch this knob, then touch it, then right click, create automation clip. You get a automation clip of whatever it is you touched. Now, I want to automate the pitch here. We can use a shaper box here as well. Automate the wetness of the wave shaper because we need to add a bit more volume here. Gonna add some more reverb to the dry vocal as well. Wow. Before the shaper box is being applied. I'm hearing that note with some kind of instrument. Lead break with a bunch of reverb maybe. That sounds awesome. Then we can resample this as well, creating some tension there, making this a reversed.
When I'm with you.
I'm not sure about that pitch thing, but we'll see. Dun. That gives it a nice vibe. I think it's time to add some bass. We'll have that as our mid bass, or one of our mid basses. We could add another one as well. We can get like a Moody Slidey 5 maybe. Has a little bit more movement. We can add a sub bass now, I think. We can clone this little lead we have in the build-up. Add not as much reverb to it, but still like a bit of reverb. We can add that to the chorus, to the drop. Now I have to figure out the sort of stutter vocal thing. Should we just have not this kind of shape and just let it be on a 16th note? We could add another shaper box and just put that on the 16th note. 16th, like this. Put a bit of smoothing on there. We can just automate the dry and wet. Okay, so 2 shaper box. 1 controls this. Goes faster and faster and faster. And then it turns off here. And the 16th note is turned on. Let's say we want to do this maybe. Enable this one here. Kind of like where that is already. We could automate the format of the vocal as well, maybe. That could be cool. Something like that, right? It needs a little bit more soul. Maybe some chords or something. Vital, vital, vital. Vital, vital is my favorite sin. Kind of banger, not gonna lie. For the second part of the drop, we can do something a little bit more interesting. We could add like white noise that plays the same at the same time as the vocal. We can just use... we can use vital, I guess. Can link it here, get rid of the lows. Link that to the dry vocal then. I'm just gonna play around like with the mixing and a little bit, just until I'm happy with it. But we have all the main elements. We have the stuttery vocal, we have the drums, we have the bass, we have something happening in the middle, some chords, you know, little ear candy, stuff like that. And that's basically it. Now, it's been a long time since I said this, but let's check out the final result.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe when I'm with you. When I'm with you.
And that's it. Very simple, very quick, short video. Kind of like Stutter House. Maybe I should do more of this kind of chill house stuff. I don't know. Let me know if I should. And I will continue the From Nothing to Banger series very soon. And I will be back next Friday with a brand new video as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment, subscribe. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye-bye.